Hi, my name is Amber Terhune. I am the health educator at the Johnson County Health Department. In this presentation, we're going to discuss keeping the restaurant clean. So why should you clean your restaurant? The food will taste better, it can help reduce food spoilage, it can prevent food outbreaks and food contamination, and increase the lifespan of your equipment. This all leads back to increasing your profits. If you are continuously throwing out food or replacing equipment, this will really cut into your budget. And outbreaks are very costly to both the customers and the restaurant. It can lead to bad publicity, lawsuits, and loss of sales, and many restaurants may not recover. Title 410 of the Indiana Administrative Code 724, Section 129, discusses when you should wash your hands. You should wash your hands before handling or touching any food utensils or food contact surfaces, before and after wearing gloves, before and after eating or drinking, before, during, and after preparing food, after using tobacco and after using the restroom, after coughing, sneezing, or blowing your nose, after handling or caring for animals, after handling any raw food or their juices, after touching or handling soiled surfaces or utensils, after touching any bare parts of the body other than clean hands, and after doing anything that may contaminate, such as picking up or taking out trash, wiping counters and or tables, or handling chemicals. You should also wash your hands anytime they appear soiled. So how do you wash your hands? You should wet your hands and exposed portions of your arms in running water at least 100 degrees Fahrenheit or 38 degrees Celsius. Apply enough soap to get a good lather. Scrub all surfaces of your hands and the exposed portions of your arms for at least 20 seconds. Make sure to clean under your fingernails and between your fingers. Rinse your hands and forearms well under running water. Dry your hands with a single-use paper towel or with a hand dryer. Do not use a shared towel. Title 410 of the Indiana Administrative Code 724, Section 130 states that you must wash your hands in a hand washing sink. Do not use a food preparation sink, a dishwashing sink, or a service sink. Title 410 of the Indiana Administrative Code 724, Section 270 refers to the proper usage of a three-compartment sink. Always clean and sanitize your sink before using it to wash your dishes, utensils, or equipment. Rinse, scrape, and soak items to remove the food residue. As is seen on the image on the right, wash your dishes in the first compartment, rinse them in the second compartment, and sanitize them in the third compartment. Air dry the dishes on a clean, sanitized drain board. Do not use a towel to dry them, as this will contaminate the dishes. Title 410 of the Indiana Administrative Code 724, Sections 273, 274, and 294 discuss the proper way to wash, rinse, and sanitize your dishes and utensils. Wash your dishes in Compartment 1 with water at least 110 degrees Fahrenheit or 43 degrees Celsius. Drain and refill this compartment when the water is dirty or the suds are gone. Rinse your dishes or utensils in Compartment 2. You may run it under warm water, or you may dip the dishes in and out of the water in the sink. If using this method, be sure to change your water regularly. Sanitize your dishes in Compartment 3. If you are using a chemical sanitizer, the water must be at least 75 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're using chlorine, the concentration must be between 50 and 100 parts per million. With iodine, the concentration must be between 12.5 and 25 parts per million. Or if you're using quaternary ammonia, it must be between 200 to 400 parts per million based on the manufacturer's instructions. If you are using hot water as a sanitizer, the water must be at least 170 degrees Fahrenheit. Drain and refill the water whenever it is dirty or has suds. Here is a list of cleaning that should be performed during each shift. Clean and sanitize all food contact surfaces. Clean and sanitize all food utensils and equipment. Clean and sanitize food slicers after each use. Clean and sanitize customer tables and chairs. Clean the grill between cooking different meat types to prevent cross-contamination of different allergens. Empty and take out the trash. Change your cleaning rags and sanitizing water whenever it is soiled, and use different cutting boards to prevent cross-contamination. Here is a list of cleaning that should be performed after each cooking shift. Clean the fryers and the grills. Sweep and mop all floors. Empty and clean the food holding units. Change aprons and chef coats as needed. Change cleaning rags and sanitizing water. Clean and sanitize all food contact surfaces, and clean and sanitize all food utensils and equipment. Here is a list of items that should be cleaned daily. Clean the hood filters. Wash the can openers. Change cooking foil linings. Clean up any splashes on the walls. Clean and sanitize the bathrooms. Clean and sanitize food contact surfaces. Wash the beverage dispensers and heads. Make sure all the dishes are clean at the end of every day, and sweep and mop all the floors, making sure that you clean under the equipment and storage racks. Here is a list of cleaning that should be performed weekly. Clean the ovens, clean air vents, wash the windows, clean the coffee machines, de-lime all faucets and sinks, clean the floor drains with drain cleaners, and clean and sanitize the reach-in and walk-in coolers and freezers. Here is a list of cleaning that should be performed monthly. Clean all decorations and light fixtures in the restaurant. Clean the storage areas. Wash the walls and the ceilings. Empty, clean, and sanitize all ice machines and ice bins. Clean and empty the grease traps, or clean them sooner if they are needed. And wash behind the cooking equipment, or more often if this is needed. Cleaning that should be performed annually includes cleaning the pilot lights, cleaning the hoods twice per year, and make sure to check fire suppression and extinguishers as this is a safety issue. The next 3 slides are examples of a kitchen checklist from the Georgia Department of Juvenile Justice. Keeping a log serves as a reminder for what needs to be cleaned and helps with accountability. This is an example of a daily kitchen checklist. This slide shows an example of a weekly cleaning checklist. And this slide shows an example of a monthly cleaning checklist. You can make any checklist that works for your facility. The important part is having one and using it. Here is an example of what is looked at during a routine health inspection. The health inspector will look at food storage and preparation, equipment maintenance, trash and sanitation, and even employee hygiene. This concludes the presentation. If you have any questions about how to keep your restaurant clean, reach out to your local health department. Thank you.